If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, CHES, as you can see on screen, you'll get yourself an extra 5% off. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again with another episode of the Dortmund Career Mode here on Xbox One. It's episode number 20, and yesterday we were able to get through to the next round of the Europa League. We, of course, progressed through against Red Bull Salzburg, and we actually ended up playing the first leg of the quarterfinals against St Etienne away from home. We did run out 2-0 winners in a very, very one-sided game, and we were fortunate, or they were fortunate rather, not to come out with a heavier defeat and have the tie completely decided after one leg. So they travel to Germany, they come back to the Wildfarden Stadion, and we take them on, or Signal Iduna Park, whichever way you want to call it, the old name or the new. And we were hoping to have a similar dominant performance in this one, but actually it was going to be a very, very even affair. The first one was literally just wave after wave of yellow Dortmund attack, but this one was just 50-50 in all chances. They had a lot of chances, I had a lot of chances. We gave the ball away there with Alessio Cherzi and one plays through Coronet, and what a finish this is, by the way. I was expecting him to either square it or go across goal, and he just absolutely rifled it into the near post. St Etienne take a 1-0 lead. Of course, it's an away goal. We've got 2 away goals from the first leg, but the next goal is absolutely crucial. Should they score, we go into extra time. Should we score, they need another 2, and you'd probably have to say if we do get a goal, then it's probably going to be tie over, but as 1-0, literally anything can happen. So it's a very, very nervy second half as we headed into it here. And Brandao, if he squares this, it's 2-0 and they're taking us to extra time or standing a good chance of going through themselves on away goals. But fortunately for me, Brandao got a little bit greedy, decided to have the shot himself, wasted the chance, and we stayed at 1-0. And Grosskreutz has got a great opportunity here, but Stephen Ruffier, is it Stephen Ruffier? I think it's Stephen Ruffier. I'm probably mistaken. But Ruffier makes a great save there to keep Kevin Grosskreutz out, and we stay at 1-0. And we're into the stoppage time at the end of the first half. We're trying to keep possession. Smeltzer plays a lovely ball through to Mkhitaryan, beats the defender to it. Can he finish the game off? No. Ruffier again makes a good save, keeps St Etienne in it, but it wasn't enough. Their 1-goal lead is enough to win them the game on the night, but not win them the tie overall. Our 2-goal convincing win in the opening leg yesterday is enough to see us through. Now, we had a little bit of an issue as I came into this career mode. I went into the catalogue just to sort out different things, you know, the EA Sports catalogue, and someone had gifted me the financial takeover. Now, you have no option but to just accept the gift at that particular moment in time, although you're only in the catalogue, not in a career mode. And for some reason, through just accepting the gift, it gave me the financial takeover in the career mode, which has completely pissed me off. That's so broken. You don't get the option to choose as and when you use that gift, or on which particular career mode you want to use that gift on. It just put it straight on this Dortmund career mode. So I'm wasting as much money as I possibly can. I'm so annoyed about that. I was literally seething at the time. So can I ask, if you want to gift me stuff through the EA Sports catalogue, feel free, but don't give me the financial takeover, because it stands the potential to just ruin a series, which is just not what we want at all. I'm going to make sure that I waste as much of that money that's happened this time around as soon as I possibly can, to hopefully make sure that it doesn't have too much of an effect on the career mode either way. But I was so annoyed when that happened. So please don't gift me financial takeover stuff in the EA catalogue, because it will genuinely ruin our career mode series. But anyway, getting back to the action in the Bundesliga here, a game at home again, this time against Mainz, and we're hoping to get off to a decent start, but kind of shovel foots that one and scoops it well over the top of the bar. He's got a decent shot on him since we found out when he scored that absolute belter into the top corner earlier on in the season, and I've been trying to push forward with him, Eric Durm, in this series so far, but Marco Reus is going to do the same here, but draw a good save out of the goalkeeper. This time it's on target, but the goalkeeper is on hand. Reus takes the corner himself though. He's going to whip it in. Up goes Ramos. Ball doesn't quite get a decent chance on it, but they can't head it clear. Socrates, of all players, on the edge of the box. That was headed top corner. A great shot from a defender this time around, but unfortunately the goalkeeper again is on hand to make a great save. So another corner for Marco Reus. He whips it in. This time the other centre-back goes up, Mats Hummels, and strikes the top of the bar. We've come so close to a goal in these opening 12 minutes. We could be 2 or 3-0 up already. We actually had to wait until the half-hour mark, or not half-hour, half-time marks. As you can see, first half stoppage time here. Free kick down the side of the box. gets cleared initially, but Sami Khedira picks it up on the far side. Ramos breaks past one defender, breaks past two, and then a world-class drilled finish into the back of the net gives us a 1-0 lead, and that was actually the 48th minute of or the third minute in stoppage time of 2 minutes added on, so we were quite lucky to get that goal. But a dominant display in the second half meant that we went 2-0 up in the 73rd minute there through a corner from Mats Hummels. This time does get his header on target and into the back of the net, and literally just a couple of minutes later, again Eric Durm pushing forward from left back, does well to go around the outside of the defender this time, stands the ball up, and Ramos picks up his second of the game. Another good header, this time back across goal into the same corner that Hummels put his header into, and we get a convincing 3-0 win from this one. Much better performance than the one we showed against St Etienne, and I was really pleased with that, especially considering we're now going to have to go into a game against Galatasaray in the semi-finals of the Europa League. The Galatasaray are a very strong side. I think some people underestimate them on Ultimate Team and in career mode, etc., because they do have some extremely good players. Wesley Sneijder is an absolute game winner, as is Didier Drogba, of course, now in real life has transferred to Chelsea. Thank the Lord. Welcome back home, Didier. But of course, on career mode, Inan or Serchuk, as his name is on career mode, and Sneijder and Didier Drogba, they're all absolute game winners, can change a game in an instant. Now, this game was a typical first leg semi-final. Really nervy. Nobody wanted to commit too many bodies forward, but Roy scores an absolute banger. That is one of the best goals we've scored all season long here at Dortmund. The technique on that was just beautiful. I'll show you a couple of replays because I was blown away by that. I went mental when that went in. I am thinking about potentially recording some career mode videos live for FIFA 15 once I get a decent setup, because we're moving house soon, so I might be able to get up a decent setup rather, because at the minute I just have a laptop either side of me on my bed. It's not really set up to do face cam, but if I can get a desk, etc., and a proper setup in my new bedroom at the new house, should this house move go through, then I may be able to bring in some sort of face cam videos for the future. But as you can see, Didier Drogba almost gets them back on level terms there. Lovely, kind of not really a bicycle kick, just a swivel volley, because he kept his left foot planted on the floor, swiveled his hips. Good strike, but fortunately it hit Marco Reus and he was eventually able to hook it clear. But as you can see, they are putting in the pressure on second half, and that shot from Inan could have dipped right into that top right hand corner. That would have been another fantastic goal for this semi-final. Great advert for the Europa League. As you can see, they are utilising this right hand side. They kept coming through out in top. Shot well saved by Weidenfeller, but Didier Drogba is the man on hand, the poacher to score the goal. 67 minutes in, they have an away goal and they're back level on terms in the semi-final. Piszczek makes an absolute fool out of Kolak there on the right hand side. We're using our right hand side, but we decided to come inside this time, and Gundogan's got some men on the inside of him, one of which is a great run from Ramos. Settles well, goalkeeper comes, can't get there, and he slides it underneath the goalkeeper. I think it's Fernando Muslera, still at Galatasaray, hasn't moved on elsewhere. Pops the ball underneath him, and we take a 2-1 lead, and that in fact is how that game was going to finish. Like I say, it was a very nervy affair, not too many chances at either end. Just glad to come out with the win overall at the end of the day, although disappointed to have conceded an away goal. But as you can see, we sit 1 point behind Schalke at the top of the table. Schalke have 3 games left, we have 5 games left, so we are in a commanding position for that Bundesliga title, and fingers crossed we can nail that down in the next few episodes by the end of this week. As you can see at the bottom of the table though as well, great news! Eintracht Braunschweig have actually managed to win a game finally. They've got 1 win in their 31 games in the league so far, despite conceding 74 goals rather, having a goal difference of -56. They now have 8 points and a win to their name. So delighted for them, and delighted for us, in fact, to be so close to this title now. Really excited to hopefully nail that down as we head into the end of the week. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave the video a like if you did enjoy. That'd be absolutely superb. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're closing in on 16,000 subs here. There's an annotation on screen, as you can see, and a link in the description to do so. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, there's also links in the description to those 2 social platforms as well. And of course, feel free to check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether that be this series, My Player, which of course again comes to you tonight, or the Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption, Road to Glory on Ultimate Team, which of course went up last night as well. If you don't know what and when I upload, there is a schedule listed in the description and on the About tab of the channel page. But that's me all rambling done now, all self-promotion out of the way. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.